Hi guys, today in The Legend of Kyrandia 2, The Hand of Fate, we are going to keep trying to find our way to get to Volcania in the center of the world. So let's head up into the store here.
So, where's all the mustard for sale?
He's under a trance, so we need to give him a skeptic potion.
And then I said you can take your mustard. Hey, where'd everybody go?
Hard to say.
How much for a ticket on your boat?
We charge 3 gold coins for a ticket to ride on our ship.
3 gold coins? That seems awfully expensive.
We can try
Couldn't
to
you
talk
put this
to
on the
him.
Royal Mystics account?
Oh, are you one of the mystics?
Yes, sir. I'm Zanthia, the alchemist.
Sorry.
Please?
Nope.
So we can try to give him a tooth.
I cannot accept used dental equipment.
Okay, let's use the magnet on him.
I hate mustard, really.
I guess I should give Fawn a call. Fawn, come in, Fawn.
So then I told her, you'd better get your butt in gear and get going or I'll...
Fawn, can you hear me?
Oops! Hi, Zanthia. Did you get the anchor stone?
Not yet, but I'm making progress. How's things in Kyrandia?
You'd better hurry. Brandon came by and told me Darm has vanished. And Bryn's temple just disappeared.
Yikes.
If you don't hurry, you'll be the only mystic left. Then what will we do?
Thanks for the encouragement. I'll call you later.
So we need to smush these 3 teeth into coins.
I doubt that pirate can use this now. I doubt that pirate can use this now. I doubt that pirate can use this now.
You'll need 2 more gold coins. You'll need 1 more gold coin. That's it. Here's your voucher.
Thanks, I'm so excited.
I'd better give Fawn a quick check. Fawn, come in, Fawn.
So I mixed some of the blueberries with that yellow stuff and... voila! Wait till you see what this does to my ears. Neat, huh? Uh-oh. Hello, Zanthia.
You're not messing around with my things, are you?
Who, me?
Any news from Kyrandia?
Things are getting worse. The swamp looks like Swiss cheese, and I hear the castle's almost gone. What's taking you so long?
It's a rough trip, Fawn, and I'd better go. Thanks again for your support, and I really appreciate that you're not messing around with my equipment. Bye-bye.
Okay. Call again when you've got some good news.
Okay.
What the heck is that?
Now we need to go down here to the lower path.
Are those fish working?
Our captain here is in a trance.
What a nice nap. This uniform is humiliating.
I need to get...
Sorry, we don't go that way.
It's a matter of national security.
Get a voucher. Otherwise, don't buy. All right, let's go. What are you? Lower!
Okay, so we need to throw our magnet into this coil of rope.
Hidden safely away.
Make sure you do it quickly because if you actually
We
go to
appear
Mustard
be
Island
off course.
instead of Volcania, Mustard
Thank
Island
goodness for the
is
autopilot.
full of cannibals that will eat you. There's no way out of it, so you need to do
No
this
problem.
quickly.
We're still miles from that cursed island.
And you think Mustard Island is better with all the cannibals?
Wrong end again, Captain.
Hey, wait a minute. Volcania? How could this have happened?
How
Good
rude.
riddance.
I'd better dry off. That's better. Much better. This is not one of the beaches in the travel brochures. Hey, all my stuff is gone again. This is the worst knapsack I've ever had.
Yeah. Okay, so you'll come across starfish and seashells and sand dollars, and they work as currency around here, but it's all kind of a salesman's
What a
trap.
lousy knapsack.
Because you'll run across a bunch of salesmen wanting to sell you something, but most of them, it's just fake. But we will need a
This
couple
looks
of
like
starfish.
it could be valuable.
Grab the starfish, grab the stick, and this big rock. You want to be careful not to walk in any of the lava puddles because you will die. Talk to this guy.
Do you know how I can get down to the center of the world?
You have come to the right place, my dear. Please let me give you this brochure detailing my personal guidance services. I can direct you through all the mysteries of the altar at the center of the world. There is a small 2 starfish charge, of course.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you. You only lack 1 more starfish. Thank you.
Full guide services. 6 starfish.
Okay, so we need to get a couple of more things. We're going to make a flying shoes potion so we don't have to worry about the lava. We can talk to her. She doesn't really serve a purpose, just kind of atmosphere.
My name is Zanthia. I'm here from Kyrandia.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Jessica, apprentice wizard from Miltonia.
So what kind of calamity has befallen Miltonia?
Rain of frogs. Happens every summer. Disgusting, really.
Yuck. Found the path yet?
Would I still be here?
Another rock, which is good. And a flask. So we can talk to this lady here.
Do you know how I can get down to the center of the world?
You have come to the right place, my dear. Take this promotional pen.
Thanks. Okay, so now we just need to go 1 more screen. Gonna collect some hot air.
Hot air.
Let's look at the shoes. Hot air, feather of snipe, and red leather.
Winged shoes. Flying shoes.
Don't lose the shoehorn. You'll need
If
that.
I didn't know better.
So now we can float happily around the island. We need to go around and make sure there's nothing else that we need of our equipment that has fallen down. This guy will just ask you for money too. It just they all want the starfish, the seashells, or the sand dollars, and it's just an endless trap. They just keep circling and saying,
What
"Oh,
a
now you'll need
depressing
money
office.
for insurance, or you'll need money for this." And the key is that basically we just need to jump down a hot air vent.
Clear water.
Seashell. Looks like we have everything. So what we're gonna do is just go jump down a hot air vent. You don't really have to make these shoes. They just make it a little easier because she likes to walk over the large lava pools for some reason. And if you do that, you can end up getting killed. So just a thing to make things a little easier, basically. Okay, so this is our hot air vent of choice. So we've got to have 2 rocks to be able to be heavy enough for it to work. But we're going to need to take the shoes off first.
No more for now.
And then we can just jump in.
What's this? A hot air vent? This trip has been hard on my wardrobe.
Kind of seems like it. Okay, so grab the rock. There's some lead here.
I can't believe the path is so poorly marked. Why don't they put up some signs?
If I can get it to click on it.
I can't believe the path is so poorly marked. This looks familiar.
Sometimes they make it very difficult to pick stuff up. Let's head this way.
Hey, that must be the door to the altar. More of my lab equipment?
See, he's kind of in the way. So we're going to have to deal with him later, basically.
Wow, this place is spectacular.
Get our stick. He's back. This lump of lead here. And this rock.
I'll bet I could jump on his back, but I wish I had something to use for bait.
Oops. I forgot. I gotta grab a crystal fuzz from this tree.
Crystal palm fuzz.
We're gonna be making a teddy bear.
Black pebbles on the ceiling. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to have to make a teddy bear to use for bait down here?
Grab another rock. Now grab this heart-shaped lump of lead. And make it golden. Now, this guy...
Do you like to play fetch, boy?
He likes to play fetch, and we will need him to do so. Do it one more time. So now go over to this hot
I
air
just
vent.
wonder. These rocks should work for the teddy bear.
Okay. So let's look at the spell. Teddy bear potion. We need fuzz, a heart of gold, and 2 black pebbles. All right. Fuzz. Heart of gold. And pebbles.
Aha! It had a teddy bear in it.
Make sure you grab your flask. Get here on the edge. Okay.
I'll bet I could jump on his back.
So now we have a piece of red cloth. Well, that other dinosaur, well, he might just work like a bull, so we're going to play Matador with him. Okay, we want to make sure he's facing the door, so we'll grab this rock. And I get down here.
Locked.
Use the
I
cloth.
bet he could open that door. I've made it. I've found it. Hey, watch it. Bimbo.
Come on and try. I think you're a chicken.
Zanthia! Thank goodness I found you. The real problem has nothing to do with these foolish anchor stones.
Of course it doesn't.
Marco. What do you mean? And how did you open that portal?
Hurry up and get in here. We've got to get up to the wheels of fate. That's why everything is disappearing. Whoa!
Marco.
Say, he's cute. Ta-ta!
Oh no. I think it's time to give Fawn yet another buzz. Zanthia to Fawn. Zanthia to Fawn. Fawn, what's this about the wheels of fate? And where's Marco?
Marco and the hand just left. Big hurry.
Open another portal. I've got to come back.
Sorry, no more blueberries left.
Great. What's this about the wheels of fate?
Up in the clouds, past the enchanted fort, the Kyrandia wheels are stuck or something.
Swell. I'll start heading that way, but you go look for more blueberries so you can open another portal. I don't want to have to walk the whole way.
Okay,
An
we'll grab
anchor
one of
stone.
these. And another page to our book. Let's see what we got. We got the Party Favors potion. Creates party favors, okay. And the Playroom spell. Ah. Perform a good deed. Polish a statue, rescue a small animal, plant a tree. Okay. Alright, let's look at this.
A vent.
Well, we're going to need to plug up all these throughout the cavern with these rocks. See how this is looking a little more active. It's going to be our way out of here.
Those vents have to be the answer.
That should do it. Ouch.
Ouch! I need a stunt mystic. This outfit is a little delicate for the rough terrain.
Alright, so look in the hole shaped like you.
Another flask. Boy, I must have been falling faster than I thought. Did you guys drop this pine cone?
You can have it. We'll make more.
They're terrified
Excuse
of you.
me, can you give me some directions?
Yikes! Are you the new lumberjack?
No.
What? Do you know how I can get up to the Wheels of Fate?
Where's your axe?
I am not the new lumberjack. Say, if the new lumberjack wanted to get up to the wheels, which direction would you send him?
Oh, so you're a sneaky lumberjack.
Sheesh, and I thought the High Moon Guards were stupid.
We'll deal with them later.
At last, a real road.
So we need these twigs. We need to get the moss off this rock.
Moss. More moss.
And this rolling stone. It likes to walk around a lot. Okay, let's see if we can cross this bridge. Oh, we gotta get some snow too.
Wow, what old glass.
Thanks.
What a gentleman.
And in here,
A walnut.
and a walnut. Okay, so let's go back over here to the forest.
Nervous trees in the highway helper. Nice world. Flint.
So,
Maybe I could start a fire with the splint rock.
put the twigs there, and then put the rolling stone on top of the twigs.
I hope this works.
We got some charcoal.
Aha! Charcoal.
Awesome. Okay, now we need to do the snowman regular spell. So we need snow, charcoal, and moss.
All these
Okay.
mystic toll puzzles are starting to annoy me. Maybe this twerp will listen to reason. Wouldn't that be a welcome change?
Okay. Use the snowman on the knight.
That does it. I'm going to go work somewhere I'm appreciated.
Okay.
Is that foot some sort of livestock? I don't believe I'll eat any milk products here, thank you.
Look at this.
My, what a dented statue.
Okay, so it needs a little TLC, so we can use our magnet on it.
What does this box have to do with that statue?
We'll get a couple of things out of here.
A magic drum, a Frank Club Packy special. One jack.
And a jack, yep. I don't
No
think
more
there's anything
toys.
else. Okay, so we're gonna use the jack to trip the foot.
Thanks for the help.
He is rather slippery.
What the heck is that? A wild foot or what?
This is the foot of Balram, an ancient and evil wizard that lived in a galaxy far, far away. He perpetrated one hideous crime after another, until finally the forces of justice banded together and launched an astrobomb that blew Balram and his evil planet to bits.
After centuries of drifting in space, Balram's parts have begun to land. We have one of the feet here, and have reports that his nose landed in Miltonia.
By themselves, these parts aren't actually too dangerous.
What we really have to watch out for is his left hand.
Left hand?
That vile appendage will certainly head for the wheels of fate and try to erase some innocent realm in order to provide Balram with a suitable void in which to reassemble.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Do you know how to get past those goofy trees?
Sorry, they've been there as long as I can remember.
What are you going to do with that foot?
I don't know. Maybe we'll keep it as a pet.
Please, don't you have a spell I could use? I have to get past those trees.
Sorry. Have you tried an axe?
Okay.
At last, a real road. I'd like to be able to get past these trees.
So we can use the drum.
I'll put this on the stump. Maybe this will loosen them up. Excellent. This tram will work out nicely.
Oops, I forgot something. I just remembered.
An acorn.
We need that acorn.
Hey, I wanted to ride the tram.
Sorry, today is long lunch day.
Please, I have to get up to the top.
Sorry, I have to take my break.
Would you like a pine cone?
Oh, thanks. A pine cone tongue sticker.
How about a walnut?
Yuck! I hate walnuts.
An acorn?
Cool, payday. See ya.
But how can I use the tram?
Okay, well, we have the Rolling Stone, which will do the job for us.
I sure hope this works.
Ouch! You'll pay for this.
Looks like Marco is fighting his hand.
I'll teach you to toy with my trust.
Marco! I hope he's okay. What has that hand done to the tram? I guess I'll have to climb the rest of the way.
Yay.
It's too cold up here for this outfit. Wish I'd brought my skis. I lost everything climbing that cable.
Grab a few things here. Some snow. We're gonna need this baby's lollipop too.
Leave him alone.
What a drooler.
All I really care about is large jewelry.
Really large jewelry.
Excellent. I should be able to get some climbing gear here.
Grab the empty flask. In here, there should be some
What
musk.
is this stuff?
And we can grab these cannonballs. We really only need one, so. But might as well just take them all. We can try talking to these guys.
Could I borrow that rope?
Them's men's supplies, darling.
Oh my god. Really?
Can I buy some climbing equipment from you?
What would a little lady like you want with such a thing?
Joy, a bunch of chauvinists. How exciting! I'll deal with you later. Give a big cannonball to the mother here.
What a sucker.
Okay, so now we're going to need to make another spell. The Abominable Snowman. Snow, musk, feathers, and sugar. Alright. Oh dear. I think we have a new boyfriend. Marco will be so jealous. Doesn't seem to mind that we're actually
This
human.
doesn't look too good.
Hello?
Please, I've got to get up to the wheels of fate.
Alright. Let's grab the
Now
splash.
this could come in handy.
It's candy. I can get it.
Drink before Tuesday. Must be from a mail order outfit. Too bad he doesn't use this tub himself once in a while.
Got the cologne here and the feathers. That should be everything we need from right here.
Aha! I know I can climb out of here.
So we need to get 3 icicles. Okay, so we need to make the Abominable Snowman potion again. So we can use the cologne for the musk. And then the box of candy for the sugar. Okay, so we're gonna try and climb out of here, but he will stop us.
Hey, boy. What?
Okay, Mr. Yeti. Now we're gonna wait for them to get down here.
There has to be a way out of here.
We don't need any help from you.
I wasn't offering any.
Now we can get out of here, because he has other things keeping him occupied.
Time to give Fawn another call. Fawn? Fawn, how is Kyrandia doing?
Big trouble! Everything is disappearing now.
Uh-oh. Hang on, Fawn. I'm almost up to the wheels now. I sure hope this plan works. It's all we've got.
Hurry!
Oh, this must be the building that houses the famous Rainbow Room. Uh-oh, the rainbow machine looks broken.
Okay, so we have to basically fill all these flasks with the colors of the rainbow. So we have to make the colored spells. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but... So basically, these levers will change what is available on the screen. So what I'm gonna do is just try to grab all the potion ingredients I need for like a couple of potions at a time.
I'll bet the hand broke this machine too.
Let's see, what's this? Salt water. Okay. So we need to do a flying shoes potion. So we need, let's see. There's a feather. There's the hot air. And the folio. Okay, so now let's see what we can get for the next potion, which is the orange potion, which was the sandwich. So we need to get,
Why do you have to pick on Kyrandia?
Nothing better to do. There's the ground grain, lettuce. We need cheese, vinegar. What is that? Sweet and sour. Cheese. We need vinegar and ground radish. Okay. What's this down here? Ground radish. Okay. Now we just need to go find vinegar. Oh, wait. There it is. Okay. That's all I need that for.
I guess I don't need that anymore.
Everything will replenish, so you don't have to really worry. Okay, so now let's get the stuff for the yellow potion, which is the abominable snowman. So we need snow musk, feathers, lollipop. Snow, feathers. Now we just need the muskus. Okay, awesome. So now we've got the first stuff for the first three. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's start with hot air, the quill, and the folio. I put that in the very first flask. Okay, now we'll make the sandwich potion.
If I fill a flask, will there be a sandwich in it?
Okay, now we'll make the yellow one.
I guess I don't need that anymore.
Okay, so we're moving along. Now, let's get a couple more. The green potion was the snake hair, so we need to get the gnarly bark, sulfur,
I'll bet the
onion,
hand broke this machine too.
reptile tears, furniture stool, and hot water. I think this one was salt water? Yes, so we don't need that one. Okay, let's see. Alright, there's the sulfur. There's the reptile tears. There's the furniture stool. So now we just need the gnarly bark, an onion, and hot water. Hot water. An onion. So now we just need the gnarly bark. Probably looking right at it, and it just keeps... Let's see. Alright, I don't see it. There it is. Okay. Got it. Okay, let's go ahead and get the stuff for the blue potion, which was the crystal fuzz. That's wool. Okay, it was the crystal fuzz, the lead heart, and the teddy bear eyes. There's the heart. So the crystal fuzz, and then the teddy bear eyes. There's the fuzz. There's the eyes. Awesome. Okay, and then...
As I remember, this is one of the ingredients for an indigo potion.
Amethyst, and then we'll actually need some blueberries too. There they are. Okay, so let's make these 3 and then we'll just have 1 left. Alright, so gnarly bark. Onion. Reptile tears. The furniture stool, and the hot water. Okay, flush. Okay, next is the teddy bear, which was blue. So
Why do you have to pick on Kyrandia?
the fuzz, the heart, the eyes. Then the indigo potion, amethyst, and the blueberries. Now all we have to worry about is the violet potion, which was the skeptic spell. So we needed the good luck horseshoe, the taffy footprint, that's convenient, sweet and sour sauce, and more reptile tears. Is this sweet and sour? Yes. Now I just have to go find the reptile tears again. There they are. we go. Definitely a bit tedious, but we got through it. Okay, so now we can leave.
Aha. Maybe I can climb up from the roof.
Need to grab an icicle.
This one came loose. This icicle might just help.
No, the hand.
How dare you! I'll teach you to push me around. Whoops! My icicle. That's it. I've had it. You don't know who you're messing with. Watch out, Mr. Hand. Now I'm mad.
She means business.
This must be it. That light beam is too hot to get past. That doesn't look positioned correctly. I'll bet the hand bent it on purpose.
Turn this into lead.
This should do the trick. Kyrandia. At last, and the all tell me that the Kyrandian wheels must be in this room. Aha! This is the poor little fellow that's caused all the trouble.
And it's missing a gear.
An empty spindle.
So now we have to go find a said gear. Okay, so this is I think it's called Hanoi puzzle. It's where you have to like move the different blocks or circles to the different areas. It's terrible. So if you're good at these, I'm sure you'll love them. You'll love it. But if you're not, you probably are going to want to find some sort of solution or something online because it is just generally just horrible.
What? That stick again? I've never heard of a walking stick walking around by itself.
Well, it'll be useful. Now we have to get the middle mouth to open.
I hope this is the right part.
Oh, that was genuinely horrible. Okay.
Now I need something to wedge the gear back on.
I want to save right here because this is a endgame fight, and you can die.
Kyrandia is saved. My poor stick.
Okay, as soon as you get a cursor, click the left. Same deal. Now try to punch him. There we go. Oh. Ouch.
Ugh, how disgusting.
At least Kyrandia is safe now.
Sure, but I shouldn't have had to do all this in the first place.
Did I hear you say, thanks, Marco, for all your help?
Thanks, Marco, for all your help.
Please stop. You're making me blush.
Okay, okay. I couldn't have done it without you. Happy now?
Come on, sweetheart. Let's go home. I've got 2 magic parachutes hidden outside.
Sweetheart.
So there's a few short little clips of some of the people we've met.
Boy, that was a close call.
You said it, pal. I, for one, am never going hunting again.
How many times do I have to tell you? You're a toad.
Oh no, we're out of cheese.
Let's try this earwax. It's orange.
Mommy! Where do I get the ivy?
Get out of here.
You cut and I'll choose.
No, you cut and I'll choose.
I still say it was derivative drivel. You still wouldn't recognize iambic pentameter if it bit you in the arse.
Uh-oh. Malcolm is free. He's the protagonist of the 3rd game in this series. And that is it, guys. We just beat the game, and I think it was a lot of fun. Like I said, this is always one of my favorite Kyrandia games. If you're enjoying the videos, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and it's very much appreciated. Thanks, guys.